My beloved child, from the moment you were created, I placed within you a spark, a purpose so magnificent that even the heavens themselves watch in awe. This purpose is yours alone, a thread woven into the very fabric of your being. It is not something that can be given or taken away by any force, no matter how great. It is your gift, your divine inheritance. And yet, on the path to fulfilling this purpose, there will be times when the road seems dark, when the weight of your burdens becomes too much to bear. You will question, you will wonder if your pain is all there is, if it is the defining force of your life. But I say to you, child, the pain you experience is not the end of your story. It is merely the beginning of something greater, a temporary moment that will soon give way to the fullness of your destiny. In the times of struggle, when the storms rage around you, remember that pain is but a passing visitor. It may come to teach you, to refine you, but it does not have the power to destroy you. For within you is something far more powerful, the purpose I have written upon your heart. I know that at times it may seem like your pain is louder than your dreams. It may seem as though the agony you endure has drowned out your voice, your hope, and your faith. But I am here to remind you that no matter how deep the wound, no matter how heavy the heartache, your purpose is greater than your pain. It will always be greater. This purpose I have for you is what sustains you, even in the darkest of hours. Look at the world around you. All that you see, the trees, the mountains, the oceans, the stars above, each of these were born from a great struggle. The earth itself was shaped through fire and chaos, and yet it stands before you, strong and enduring. Just as the earth found its purpose through the storm, so too will you find yours. Your pain, though it may feel overwhelming, is not wasted. It is a necessary part of the journey, a part of the very process that will lead you to your true calling. But let me also tell you this, child. You are not alone in this. I am with you in every moment of hardship, in every moment of fear. I am by your side, strengthening you when you feel weak, comforting you when you are weary. Your pain is real, yes, but so is my presence and my love for you. This love will carry you through the hardest trials. It will be the breath that fills your lungs when you have no strength left to go on. I created you with resilience, with strength far beyond what you can even imagine. Within you lies an unshakable foundation, a core that cannot be broken, because I built it. I will never abandon you, no matter how fierce the storm or how great the pain. Even in your darkest moments, you are not forsaken. You are seen, you are known, and you are loved deeply by me. Remember, child, that pain does not define you. It does not determine your worth or your future. Your pain is simply a tool, a lesson, a way for you to grow, and grow you will. Just as a seed must crack open and struggle through the earth before it can reach the light, you too must go through struggles to reach the fullness of who you are meant to be. Your purpose is not diminished by your pain. It is refined by it. In time, when you look back on this journey, you will see the truth of what I am telling you now. The pain you feel will be but a distant memory, and what will remain is the purpose I gave you. And that purpose will have been made all the more beautiful, all the more powerful, because of the struggles you have endured. Hold on to that truth, my child. When the pain feels unbearable, when the world feels like it is closing in around you, know that this is just a chapter in your story. Your purpose is the story, and it is greater than anything you will ever face. There are moments when you will feel as though the weight of your burdens is too much to carry. In these moments, the pain will seem endless, and you may wonder why you must endure so much. It is in these times that you must remind yourself of this. Pain is not your enemy, but rather, it is the crucible through which you are being shaped. Understand that everything you face, the hardships, the heartaches, the trials, is part of a greater plan. It may not seem like it in the moment, but every drop of sweat, every tear, every moment of struggle is preparing you for something far greater. Your purpose cannot be fully realized unless you endure these struggles. They are the very things that refine you, that break away the parts of you that are not meant to be, so that the full, radiant version of who you are meant to be can emerge. Think of a sculptor chiseling away at a block of stone. With each strike of the hammer, pieces of the stone fall away. It looks painful, even destructive, but in reality, it is the process of revealing the masterpiece hidden within. Without this process, the beauty of the sculpture could never come to life. In the same way, the struggles you face are chipping away at what is unnecessary in your life, clearing the path for your true purpose to shine through. Every hardship you face is an opportunity for growth. Every pain you experience is a lesson, a moment of transformation that leads you closer to your true calling. There is purpose in the struggle. There is meaning in the pain. When you endure, you become stronger. You become wiser. You become more aligned with the person you were always meant to be. Your purpose is not just something you are destined to do. It is something you are destined to become. And the process of becoming requires growth, and growth requires struggle. Just as the seed must push through the soil before it can reach the sunlight, so too must you push through your difficulties to reach the fullness of your potential. The pain may seem endless at times, and it may feel as if it will never end. But know that every day you endure brings you one step closer to the purpose that awaits you. The weight you carry now will soon become light in comparison to the strength you will gain. You are not being crushed by the weight of your pain. You are being forged into something greater. And it is in the depths of the struggle that your purpose is most clearly revealed. When you are at your lowest, when you feel like giving up, that is when the seeds of your greatness are being planted. It is in the darkest moments that the light of your true purpose begins to break through, illuminating the path ahead. The pain you feel now is not a punishment, nor is it a sign of weakness. It is a part of your transformation. You are being shaped into something more resilient, more compassionate, more powerful than you could ever have imagined. This pain is temporary, but the person you will become, because of it, is eternal. Do not despair when faced with challenges, for each one is a step forward. When you reach the other side, you will see that it was not the pain that defined you, but how you rose above it. Your purpose will stand strong, unshaken, a beacon that guides you and others toward the light. Remember, the greater the struggle, the greater the purpose that awaits. The challenges you face now are preparing you for the life you were always meant to live. So do not fear the pain. Do not resist it. Embrace it as a necessary part of your journey. For it is through this very struggle that you will find your strength, your resilience, and your purpose. In times of great struggle, it's easy to feel as though you are walking through this world alone, burdened by the weight of your challenges. It may seem as though the pain will overwhelm you, and the future feels uncertain. But remember, you are never truly alone. The strength you need to face each trial already resides within you. It is part of the divine design I placed in you before you ever took your first breath. You see, your purpose is not something that you must find outside of yourself, nor is it something that can be given to you by another. It is already within you, embedded in the very core of your being. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill it. The trials you face, the pain you endure, are all part of the process of unlocking this divine strength. When you face your struggles, it may feel as though the world is testing you, but what you are truly facing is the opportunity to tap into the power that lies dormant inside you. I have shaped you with resilience, courage, and the capacity for growth. With every hardship you face, you are drawing on that strength, whether you realize it or not. Each challenge you overcome adds to your inner power. molding you into the person capable of fulfilling your true calling. In moments of pain, it is easy to doubt yourself. You may question if you are strong enough to endure, or if you are worthy of the life you desire. But let me remind you, you are stronger than you know. Every step you take, no matter how small, is evidence of your strength. Each breath you take in the midst of adversity is a testament to your resilience. You are not defined by your pain, but by how you rise above it. This strength within you is not just a product of your own will. It is a divine gift given to you by me. It is my presence in your life, my love for you, that sustains you through every hardship. You may not always see it, but I am with you, holding you up when you feel like you can no longer stand. The strength that allows you to keep going, even when the way is unclear, comes from me. It is through my love that you are able to endure, and it is through my strength that you will triumph. The purpose that I have for you is not something that is easily achieved. It will take time, effort, and perseverance. There will be moments when it feels like the pain will never end and the struggle is too great. But in those moments, trust that you are being shaped for greatness. I have placed within you a power that no obstacle can destroy, a power that will see you through to the fulfillment of your purpose. Do not fear the pain, for it is not your enemy. It is the very thing that is refining you, preparing you for the work I have set before you. With each challenge, you are being made stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with the divine purpose I have placed upon your life. Know this, child. Your purpose is far greater than any pain you will ever endure. The pain may feel intense in the moment, but it is fleeting. Your purpose, on the other hand, is eternal. It is what will sustain you when everything else seems to falter. It is what will give your life meaning, direction, and fulfillment. You are destined for greatness, and no amount of pain can take that away from you. The strength to fulfill your purpose is within you. It always has been, and with every step you take, you will continue to unlock more of that strength, more of the divine power that will carry you through the journey ahead. Trust in yourself, trust in me, and know that your purpose is greater than any pain you will ever face. When you are in the midst of your most painful moments, it's natural to wonder if the suffering will ever end. It's easy to become consumed by the feeling that the pain you're experiencing is all that defines you. But I am here to tell you that your pain is not a mark of defeat. It is a sign of transformation. Through each struggle, you are being molded into the person you are meant to become, the person who is destined to fulfill the purpose I have placed within you. Understand, child, that the greatest transformations often come through the most intense trials. Consider the process of gold refining. Gold, in its raw form, is filled with impurities, but when placed in the fire, those impurities are burned away, leaving behind something pure, something valuable. The same is true for you. Your pain is the fire that purifies you, that strips away everything that does not serve your highest purpose. It is through the heat of your struggles that you are becoming the person I created you to be. In moments of suffering, it may feel as though you are being torn apart. The pain may seem unbearable, and you may question why such hardship has been placed before you. But every single part of your journey, every moment of hardship, is an opportunity for you to grow. You are being shaped into something stronger, something more resilient. And with each struggle, you are becoming more aligned with the purpose I designed for you from the beginning. Think of the butterfly, how it begins as a fragile caterpillar, confined to the earth. It faces the challenge of metamorphosis, a painful and arduous process in which it appears to break down before it can rise again. But after this struggle, the butterfly emerges, beautiful and free, able to soar to great heights. In the same way, your pain is not the end of your story. It is the necessary process of transformation. Just as the butterfly must endure its struggle to become what it is destined to be, so must you go through your own challenges in order to step into the fullness of your purpose. You may look at your life and see nothing but the hardships, the pain, the weight you carry. But I urge you to shift your perspective. What if the very thing you're resisting, the very pain you wish to escape, is the catalyst for your greatest transformation? What if this pain, this struggle, is not a punishment but a divine opportunity for you to evolve, to rise, to fulfill your purpose? It is through adversity that you will learn who you truly are. You will discover strength you never knew existed. You will tap into wisdom and resilience that will carry you forward in ways you can't yet imagine. The struggles you face now are preparing you for something far greater than you could have achieved without them. They are the very things that will make you strong enough to fulfill the destiny I have laid before you. Remember, child, that the pain you feel is not pointless. It is the raw material from which your strength is forged. It is the fire that will refine you into a person who is capable of fulfilling your divine purpose. Embrace the transformation, for it is leading you to something beautiful. Do not fear the challenges that lie ahead. Instead, see them for what they are: opportunities to grow, to evolve, and to step closer to the person you are meant to be. The road will not always be easy, but know this: your purpose is far greater than any pain you will endure. And when you emerge from the trials, you will be stronger, wiser, and more aligned with the divine calling upon your life. Your purpose is unfolding with every step you take. Trust the process. Trust that every hardship, every struggle, every moment of pain is leading you closer to the fulfillment of your destiny. There are times in life when it feels as though darkness surrounds you, and the weight of your pain makes it hard to see the light. In those moments, it's difficult to imagine that there could be any purpose behind the suffering, that anything good could come from the pain. But I tell you this: even in the darkest moments, the light of your purpose is still there, waiting for you to step into it. Your pain, though it may feel overwhelming at times, is not the end of your story. It is a part of the journey, a journey that leads to something far greater than you can see in the moment. The purpose that I have placed within you is not something that is easily achieved. It requires perseverance, growth, and the willingness to move through your pain, trusting that there is something on the other side. Just as the dawn must break through the night, your purpose will emerge from the pain. You may not see it now, and you may wonder if it will ever come. But I promise you this: the light is already there, waiting for you to step into it. You are moving towards something greater, something that will make all the struggles worth it. The pain you feel is not a sign that you are failing. It is a sign that you are growing. Growth does not happen in comfort. It happens in the struggle. You cannot build strength by avoiding challenges. You cannot become who you were meant to be without walking through the fire. But know this: every step you take through that fire is bringing you closer to the fulfillment of your purpose. There is a purpose in every struggle, a lesson in every hardship. As you face the trials before you, you are not only growing in strength and resilience, but you are also becoming more connected to the divine light that guides you. The pain you feel is temporary, but the strength it creates within you is lasting. And it is that strength that will carry you into the fulfillment of your purpose. When you reach the other side of your struggles, you will see the world with new eyes. The things that once seemed impossible will now be within your grasp. The pain you endured will no longer feel as heavy because you will have become stronger than it. The purpose that once seemed distant will now be clear, and you will understand that every moment of pain was worth the victory you have achieved. But even more importantly, you will see that your pain has not only shaped you, but has also prepared you to help others. For those who are lost in their own struggles, your story will serve as a beacon of hope. you will be able to show them that their pain too can lead to something greater. Your strength, your wisdom, your compassion, all of these things will be the fruits of your journey, and they will be used to help others walk their own path. Know this: your purpose is not just for you alone. It is meant to touch the lives of others. The pain you endure is not wasted. It is transforming you into the person who can make a difference, who can bring light into the world. Through your struggles, you will inspire others to keep going, to trust that their own purpose is greater than their pain. The road ahead may still be difficult. There may be moments when the weight of the world feels unbearable. But I ask you to remember this: the purpose I have for you is greater than the pain you feel now. Your pain is not without purpose. It is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for the beautiful future that awaits you. When you look back on this time, you will see it not as a time of defeat, but as the time when you became who you were always meant to be. You will see that it was through the struggle that you found your strength, and it was through the pain that you discovered your true purpose. Trust in the journey, trust in the process, and to know that the light you seek is already within you. As you stand at the crossroads of your journey, it is easy to feel lost, uncertain, and overwhelmed by the weight of your pain. But I urge you to look at this moment with new eyes, to see that the road you are walking, no matter how difficult, is leading you to something magnificent. Your purpose is greater than your pain, and it is unfolding before you with every step you take, even if you cannot yet see the full picture. In the midst of pain, it is natural to question why things are happening as they are. You may feel as though the challenges you face are unfair, and at times you may even wonder if you have the strength to endure. But I ask you to trust the process. The pain you experience is not punishment. It is preparation. It is preparing you for the life I have designed for you, a life filled with meaning, fulfillment, and purpose. It is easy to become focused solely on the pain itself, to feel consumed by the struggle, and forget that there is something far greater on the other side. But I ask you to shift your perspective. Instead of seeing pain as something to avoid, see it as a tool for growth. Every moment of hardship is an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more connected to the purpose I have for you. You are not defined by your pain. You are defined by your response to it. Through your pain, you are developing resilience, patience, and understanding. These are the very qualities you will need to fulfill your divine purpose. It is in the darkest times that you learn the most about yourself, about your inner strength, and about the power of faith. Trust that this journey, with all its highs and lows, is shaping you into the person you are meant to be. You are being refined, just as gold is refined in the fire. Even in the most difficult moments, remember this: you are not alone. I am with you, walking beside you, every step of the way. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. My love for you is constant, unwavering, and unchanging. Even when it feels as though the world is against you, know that I am there, supporting you, lifting you up, and giving you the strength to continue. This journey is not just about the destination. It is about the transformation that takes place along the way. Each challenge you face, each obstacle you overcome, brings you closer to the person you are meant to become. And when you arrive at the fulfillment of your purpose, you will see that every moment of pain was worth it. You will understand that the struggle was not in vain, but was necessary for your growth. The purpose that awaits you is not just for your benefit, it is for the world. Through your pain, you will gain wisdom that will allow you to help others who are struggling. Through your strength, you will inspire others to rise above their own challenges. The life you are building through your perseverance will touch countless lives, and your pain will become a source of healing and strength for others. So hold on, child, and hold on with faith. Your purpose is greater than your pain, and it will always be greater. The pain you face is temporary, but the impact of your purpose will be eternal. Trust in the process, trust in the divine timing of your journey, and know that every hardship is leading you to a future filled with purpose, fulfillment, and light. When you look back on this journey, you will not see a life defined by pain. You will see a life defined by strength, resilience, and a deep connection to the divine purpose I have for you. The pain you endure will become a part of your story, a story that inspires others to find their own strength and rise above their challenges. Embrace the journey, child. The purpose I have for you is greater than anything you could ever imagine, and it is unfolding with each and every step you take. Know that I am with you always, guiding you, loving you, and helping you become the person you were always meant to be.